Hi, my name is Frank and
Caitlin.
Yeah, hi Caitlin. Nice to meet you. And today's I'm your counselor, and I was actually gonna cover for around 8 to 10 minutes. So if you're uncomfortable, tell me anything. Everything you said today will be confidential. So before we start, just let you know. And if you're uncomfortable, you can leave anytime you want to, or if you're unhappy with our session, I'm happy to actually refer you to other counselors. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So okay, let's start. Tell me what brings you here today?
So I guess I just came here because I'm just feeling a little bit stressed and anxious about everything that's going on at the moment. I've got just a lot of things on my plate with full-time study. I'm working 2 jobs, and now I'm trying to find volunteer work somewhere to start building a resume, and it's just becoming really overwhelming just trying to balance everything.
Sounds like you gotta have a lot of things on the plate. So how are you handling so far?
Well, I do okay. I mean, I try and prioritize the best I can.
Yeah, that's good strategy.
Yeah, but I guess the problem is I feel frustrated because I've got work, which is something that I don't really see as beneficial to my future. Really interferes a lot with uni, which is what is beneficial to my future. So I'm trying to study as best as I can to improve my future prospects, while if I don't put a lot into work right now, I can't afford to do things, and I can't afford to study, and then it starts to interfere. So trying to balance out the 2 priorities is really challenging. It's so frustrating when I keep having to sacrifice uni for work, when if I don't sacrifice uni for work, I don't have any money.
Yeah. I can sense you actually feeling frustrated with your work because you never actually get the pay what you're actually working for. Is that actually kind of like a knock you down a little bit?
I guess so. I mean, it never feels like I'm earning enough. I keep getting 3-hour shifts at work, and then my manager doesn't understand. She's like, well, you want hours, I'm giving you hours, and then I get a 3-hour shift and I don't say yes to it because a 3-hour shift just completely disrupts my day for 3 hours of work. It takes me time to get ready and drive down there, and by the time I've completed a 3-hour shift and gotten home again, it's really taken up 5 hours, 6 hours of my entire day.
Yes.
For not much work, and then I don't really do anything productive afterwards because it's just, so I just can't do it all the time. And then she gets frustrated with me for turning her down when I keep asking for more. And she doesn't understand because she's never really studied. And
yeah, I can't sense your frustration. So, how are you managing these kind of frustration? Just talk about something more positive. Let's focus on uni. Why you choose to go back to uni?
Well, I just felt like I needed to. I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere without it, I suppose. And it just seems like the thing to do. Go to uni, get a degree, get a good job, have a nice life. So I guess that's why I went back. I didn't want to do retail forever, and that's what I've been in for a long time. And so uni just seemed like the next step to adulthood, I suppose. It's just the done thing.
Cool. So you enjoy uni so far?
Yeah.
Compared to work?
They're both fine. Uni's good, it's not bad. It's kind of a means to an end, I suppose. I'll be happy when I'm through it and working.
So you're hoping to get better results from uni after this?
I hope so.
Yeah.
And get a better job.
Yeah, definitely understand it. So let's back to work. So you mentioned before, you said manager doesn't understand. Have you tried to actually talk to her about your issue at the moment, or?
I guess I have, but it's difficult for her to see a one-on-one perspective, I suppose. She's very wrapped up in her own stresses with the store and with, her life and things that are going on with her professionally, and then she's got, 7 to 10 workers that are working under her that all have their own personal lives. So I guess it's just difficult for her to see my perspective, and really take it on board when she's already got a lot to deal with. So
Cool. So
I guess she doesn't really care.
But are you feeling better every time you talk to her? Like, if she can make an adjustment about, like, according to your situation?
She does the best she can. We've got a decent rapport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mostly I try and focus on things that are outside work and uni. So my personal life, my boyfriend, my family. I like to go to the gym. Things like that is normally what I do to.
Yeah, it sounds like you actually get your life pretty much keep under control. Even I know the life could be tough sometimes, but by the sounds of it, like, you're actually getting well organized.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just at the moment. I think it's a lot on the plate. Just something. It's just by my understanding, if that's correct, is like it's something that can still. You feel like you're just busy with everything, but actually, my prospect actually see you actually pretty good with your life at the moment. You organize pretty well. You got a good decent work. If you feel frustrated, you actually can talk to your manager to try to actually get it proper solved. Sometimes not 100% time, but most time you can get it solved.
Mm-hmm.
And in uni, you have a sort of confident you can actually find one. I think you'll be able to actually end up getting pretty good results out of it.
Mm.
And what time is it?
6 minutes. Hey, Nadia.
Because close to the end, I think pretty much, to my understanding, you just a bit frustrated with everything at the moment. So you need to talk to someone, and that's why I'm here. And I hope my session actually can provide help. To my understanding, you feel free to come in anytime, like for next session, if you want to talk about it, you can talk about it. Because by the way I look at it, your life pretty under control. I know it's gonna be frustrated, but I think you manage it really well. Because you have uni, and you keep it actually under control. You have work, you'll be able to actually work well at uni, and as well so family stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty good all around. So yeah, hopefully I can see you in the future. If you're happy to see me, you can make a booking at the counter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.